establish the run on Saturday against SMU?
Obviously, it wasn't our best game. We didn't rush for 5 yards carry, which is our goal. It was 4.5. We need to be better, clean penalties, really change our mentality. We had good effort on Saturday, but that's not good enough for us to play the way that we need to play, especially against or with stuff like the run game that we need to dominate. So I think clean up penalties and changing our mentality, knowing that we need to have really good effort like we have, but we need to clean up our technique. So
how do you do that?
Just really focusing every day on, in the drills and knowing that, yeah, we are big and strong guys, but that's not going to win for us. We need to understand that if we use technique with the athletic ability and the talent that we have on this offensive line, then we can really dominate and be one of the best in the country. So.
Are you surprised that kind of game came up with the experience you guys had up there?
Yeah, I think, with the game that we had against Arkansas State, we really moved the ball, obviously, and we got away with a lot of bad technique with basically playing hard. We played really hard and we're finishing, pancaking guys and all that stuff, but it showed up with a little better talent that SMU had. But again, we need to dominate even against guys like that.
Certainly wouldn't call it would you just call it a wake-up call? That technique's really important.
Yeah, I think it's a wake-up call. Coach B, harps on it all the time, and says eventually you can get exposed. If you're playing guys who are below your talent level, you're not going to be exposed on bad technique. You can use your strength to overcome that. But when you play guys who are a little better, maybe not even the best that you're going to see, but that are a little bit better, it's going to expose you. So
I know Troy and Savion were kind of in and out there, but how much of that is just playing a better competition with the 5 guys that you have up there? That it's only the second game you guys played together.
Yeah, I think having Troy in there, he plays center a lot during the week, but having Troy in there, he really needs to. It's the same thing like Rob Condrell did it last year. He practiced center all week, and then for the games they throw him in, and rotate him with me a little bit. I think Troy needs to understand, everybody's position, which he does, but I think it caught him off guard a little bit playing as many snaps as he did at that position. So I think, I talked with him a little bit. If he continues to focus on like the drills when I'm going or when some of the other guys are going, then he can pick it up because he's still practicing at center, but so he can rotate better and make a more fluid transition. So.
What are you guys focused on, this week against Tulsa?
Again, just honing in on our technique. These guys are going to play hard. They're hard-nosed football players, especially at the end, number 48. I think this is a good game, after what we had last week to continue to play hard, but honing on the technique and the splits and just the small things that we think that we can get away with, which we really can't, no matter how much talent that we have. So.
You mentioned Troy having to move around. What has impressed you about the way he's adjusted that, in addition also adjusting to the heightened competition as well?
Yeah, Troy's a smart guy. He played a lot of center at App State, and I think if you can play center, you can play a lot of positions because you have to snap the ball and make calls. When you play guard, I'm lucky enough, I play guard, you basically just get to play football. You listen to the call and then you play football. I think Troy needs to understand that part of it and just say, hey, it's just not saying it's just guard, but you don't have to focus on a lot of other things. You can just play ball, come off the rock and things like that. So I think once he figures that out, I think it'll click for him. So.